What's good with you? What's good with you? When the fuck did Billboard decide what hip hop was doing and what it's not doing? When the fuck did Billboard actually mean as much as motherfuckers today acting like it mean? Apparently, there's no more hip hop records on the charts, on the top 40 charts for Billboard since 1990. Motherfuckers is losing their mind. First of all, Kendrick Luther would have definitely been up there if Billboard didn't switch their rules up, saying after a certain amount of time you have to get off the chart. But that song would have still been up there for one. For two, Billboard ain't never motherfucking did anything for hip hop. That's basically a pop goddamn publication, really. And it just focused really on sales. And if you been following hip hop as long as I have, you know that a lot of times the shit that get the sales ain't the real shit. Those the mainstream pop records on the raps. On the rap albums that be on Billboard and shit. The shit that's used to get commercial success. They never was the motherfucking ones that dictated hip hop. Them fucking nerds that work at Billboard, man, get real with yourselves, bro. Ain't shit wrong with the goddamn game at all. It's just rebooting. It had a lot of time for motherfuckers that was in the game to prove themselves as being artists of fucking substance. A lot of the motherfuckers for the last 5 to 10 years have been talking about absolutely fucking nothing over and over and over and over again. And people got tired of it. It's like with Drake. His older albums, he had a little bit more substance. He never was the real big substance type motherfucker. But nowadays, you can tell the substance in his music is totally diminished. His last couple albums sound like he trying to market his shit to kids, really. And a lot of people ain't like his last couple albums. From the Certified Lover Boy, a lot of people ain't like that one. A lot of people ain't like that shit that came with Party Next Door. So a lot of times people be on some shit where they just follow the popularity. Like whoever popular, whoever got a lot of hits and likes and shit. That's what we're going with. No, hip hop was never about that. And it's the label's fault because they started this shit to where we're not gonna find actual artists with talent. We're just gonna be lazy motherfuckers and look on TikTok and see who got a bunch of hits, and we're gonna follow them. We want them to do all the work, and we're not gonna do no artist development anymore. We're just gonna find somebody who's already popping it and put money behind. That's some lazy ass shit. Lazy as fuck. And it came back to bite you in the ass because y'all signed all these motherfuckers that didn't have no love for music, no love for the craft. Signing all these motherfuckers and put all this money behind them, and motherfuckers not buying this shit. You put $1 million behind these motherfuckers, and people still ain't buying the shit because they're not supposed to be in the motherfucking booth. Motherfuckers making a fool of themselves on TikTok and getting a lot of views do not correlate to a motherfucker that need to be a superstar. And you finding this shit out. These labels are hurting themselves for being lazy, piece of shit motherfuckers who don't give a fuck about music anyway. So they put anybody who have a little following, no matter what the fuck they have a following for, they can be fucking putting their head in the fucking toilet. And as long as they got a whole bunch of fucking likes, these labels will be at their motherfucking door. And then you wonder why the game as far as rap is just bullshit now. It's just that people now are waking up to the like, y'all been putting out bullshit. We ain't listening to this shit. I'm not getting a fucking 17 track album for this idiot. For what? Talking about nothing. Talking about the money they got or how many albums they got. Nobody give a fuck about that for real. People out here starving. People out here going through crisis financially. You know what I'm saying? Regarding their family, regarding work, a whole bunch of shit. And they're not just sitting there wanting to hear a bunch of motherfuckers talk about how many hops they got or how much money they got. And you niggas is not artists. Labels got to figure out motherfuckers even have a love for music first before they end up fucking signing them. Everybody and their mother is not supposed to be a fucking rapper or artist. That's some shit you have to have a fucking love for. And then it will probably be better than motherfuckers who have no love for it at all. It's like a motherfucker want to go to the NBA but don't know shit about basketball. Don't care about basketball, but the motherfucker want to be in the NBA. Hip hop has became the only motherfucking um profession where motherfuckers don't have no knowledge of it, no love for it, but will be a fucking rapper. And then y'all buy this shit and eat this shit up, and then wonder why the game is where it's at. It's regrouping, it's rebooting. Don't have to worry about the real artists now. Not just some idiot that you just want to sign because he easily controlled. He don't have no care for the culture at all, so it's easy for him to put out some bullshit over and over again. That's y'all game to these labels. That's the labels game. And this shit came back to biting them in the ass. Now don't nobody want to buy that bullshit and pay attention to them goofy ass artists that y'all put millions of fucking dollars behind and still can't recoup. Put millions of fucking dollars behind these niggas and people still not interested because you labels are fucking goofy. Goofy as hell. It ain't hip hop, it's these niggas is whack. Don't need to be in nobody booth. Everybody not supposed to be a fucking rapper. It is what it is. Let that fly over your head.